not restricted by engine allocation because of their concessions band. They have got the opportunity to throw new engines at the problem as often as they like, really, through this season. So in theory, they could give Jack Miller a V4, but I guess they want to see Augusto Fernandez test it in competitive fashion. They have been very, very cautious and very careful with the steps that they've been taking to ramp up the mileage and also ramp up the performance testing on that V4 engine over the course of this season. But of course, if you're a rider on board the inline for Yamaha, patience wearing thin.
Yeah, we're all looking forward to the post-race test in Mazzano. Quartararo, that's the we're expecting to see him throw his leg over the V4 for the first time. So much work has been done behind the scenes by Augusto Fernandez and their trusted test rider Andrea Dovizioso. No change at the top as the initial lap times have been pumped in here in Barcelona. Now we're just seeing a bit of work on used rubber as we pick up Zarco. Fresh off signing that 2026-2027 Honda contract, and understandable this season as far as HRC are concerned to tap into the vast experience of Zarco in terms of developing their new 850cc engine. Certainly he'll have experience of the big tyre swap over from Michelin to Pirelli as well. And since that into turn 5, well, he was nearly another victim of that perilous turn 5, was there? Good save that by Zarco, because that front is going to tuck on him. And you can just see the right foot leaves contact with the foot peg. Good little save that by Zarco, who's had a strong start to this round 15. He's third fastest at the moment. And of course, he'll be deep into his 300 Grand Prix appearance next season, well, later on this year, as a matter of fact. So understandable why Honda not wanting to let so much experience pass at a time when they're going to need experience on board with so many new projects coming their way in MotoGP.
Yeah, and John Zarco, of course, 35 years of age now. Of course, by the time his next contract's up, he'll be 37 years of age. He's certainly a different character and a different rider than he was in the early stages of his career, when he was perhaps seen as a little bit of a hothead. It's the hot temper and temperament of Fabio Quartararo that looks like it's bubbling up in temperature here, as he looks rather exasperated as he explains the characteristics and behaviour of his Yamaha at the moment. The ultimate irony at the moment from a Yamaha point of view, top Yamaha in this session at the moment is the rider they've just deemed surplus to requirements. Miguel Oliveira up in 7th place, as we've got an early problem there for Enea Bastianini on his Tech 3 KTM.
Yeah, he had plenty of problems last time out in Hungary. Did the beast, 2 first lap crashes in the sprint and the Grand Prix. Really didn't sort of reflect his potential throughout that weekend. This is on the exit of pit lane, where the RC16 has given up the ghost. So here he is on the number 23. The last time we saw Enea on a KTM here in Barcelona, well, he totaled one, didn't he? Of course, we were here for our final Grand Prix of 2024, and we stayed then for the